Hey, babe. Uh-oh. My husband came out here and built this little ramp and put shavings in their house because not too much longer they'll be outside. Not that they're, inside, but they are in our garage. And it's just smelling now. So yay! Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am sitting outside today. My son is finishing up on his nap and I didn't want to disturb him. And it's kind of pretty outside. It's not too hot, the wind's blowing and things like that, because the past few days here in Georgia have been like 90 degrees and it's been terrible, absolutely like miserable. And I think the reason it was miserable is because, well, for a couple of days the AC in my car had went out. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. So we had to get that fixed. Not really sure why that went out, but we had to get some parts or something. I don't know. My husband's really, savvy with that kind of stuff, so he was able to fix it. But I tell you, 90 degrees in Georgia, you have a toddler in the back seat, a pregnant mama, it's just not a good combo. No bueno. I am 25 weeks and 4 days, still growing. My belly has like doubled in size, in my opinion, in the past couple of days, or excuse me, in the past week. Like I really thought I would be smaller with her, because at the beginning I was smaller with her than I was with my son. Not necessarily smaller anymore. I'm almost like equal in comparison but I'm carrying her differently, you know what I mean? But I feel like, oh my gosh, if I am this big at 25 weeks, I am so nervous to know what it's going to be like in 10, 15 more weeks, like for real, you guys. As of today, I have 100 days until my due date. 100 days. And I know that sounds, oh, you have 100 days, like that's nothing, like that's forever away. Not really. And that's only if I last 40 weeks, you know what I mean? So there's no telling. I go Friday for my sugar test. I am a little nervous about it, to be honest with you. I was nervous about it with my son. I passed the 1 hour with my son, but I don't know, my diet has been like trash, like really trash lately. I've been eating all the carbs and Debbie cakes. And then when Mother's Day came, I ate everything under the sun. I feel terrible. Like I'm fatigued. And I think it really has like 95% to do with the fact that my diet has been trash lately. But I go Friday for my sugar test. Hopefully everything will come back good. I know they're going to tell me that I gained weight because I just really have been poor on my diet. So this morning I was like, when I got up, I'm like, I'm going to work out. And so I did. I did a mile or so, and then I cleaned up the playroom. I went outside with the chickens, done laundry, dishes. I've just been active all morning until you guys. I was putting laundry or doing some stuff in the laundry room, and I was shutting the door, and I thought my son was in the kitchen, which is connected. No, he was right behind me, you guys. I smashed 2 of his fingers. Blood was everywhere. He was screaming. I felt this small as a mom. Like, it was just not a good feeling. So, of course, we laid around for like 30 minutes while he cried, and then he went down for a nap, which is what he's doing right now, which he should be waking up any moment now. So, but I felt terrible. I absolutely felt terrible. Like, that's not a good feeling, you know what I mean? So, and I know that stuff's gonna happen, but I just was like, no, why were you behind me? What? And, it is what it is, but it still sucks, So yeah, so that's been going on. My stomach is so much bigger. It is tighter. It is just crazy. I feel her all the time now, which is amazing. However, in the middle of the night, she likes to be extremely active, and that keeps me up. That's for sure. So I don't know what's going on with that. She's probably a night owl, just like my son was, but we'll see how that goes. But I have been having a lot of pressure and aches in my vagina and my pelvis, like a lot, like the kind of aches and stuff you get towards the end of your pregnancy. So that kind of makes me nervous. It's touch and go. Some days are worse than others. I need to talk to my doctor about it though Friday, because I'm just like, it just feels like a lot of pressure. It feels like she's putting a lot of pressure downward, and I'm only 25 weeks. So I'm like, However, I've been doing some research, and some things say like if you've had more than one pregnancy or something, your uterus and stuff is already stretched out. So you might feel those feelings a little sooner than you did with your first. So I'm hoping that's like really what it is, honestly, because it makes me kind of nervous to know that I'm feeling the pressure this early. And y'all will have to excuse my face. I did not put a lot of makeup on. I put no foundation on at all. No, none. I was going to, but then life happened, you know. I told you guys in the last vlog that I was going to start on her nursery. That did not happen. We had a lot of things come up, birthday parties and things like that. And then this weekend we've got a baby shower and stuff like that. But hopefully we'll get started on it, because her room looks like a disaster area. Like, I've got everything that I bought her scattered out on the spare bedroom bed, on her dresser and things like that. Nothing's organized, nothing's put away, none of that. So I need to start breaking down the bed and stuff and getting the crib set up and all that kind of stuff. But maybe we'll get that going this weekend. I don't really know. We're gonna try. My face has still been breaking out, especially like right here on my chin and stuff, but since it's been so hot and stuff, I've been having a lot of sweating and stuff like that. So I think that has a lot to do with it too. My son has actually been starting to sweat a lot too, and he's starting to break out as well. So he may have my skin issue. I don't really know, but hopefully not, but you never know. Yeah, other than all of that, that's pretty much all I've got going on this past week and a half. It's just the same old, except for like the pressure that I'm feeling and the tightening of my stomach and just growing, you know, just the normal pregnancy stuff. I will be doing a haul here soon. I know I've said that a few videos, but it's just like, I don't know when's the right time to do a haul. And there's so much stuff that we've already purchased her. I don't know. Oh, I did already do 2 online registries, one for Target and one for buybuy BABY. Since they are getting rid of the Babies R Us here in town, they are getting rid of our Babies R Us. So there's not another like big baby store locally. buybuy BABY is probably like an hour and a half away, maybe. And then Target's like 30 minutes away. So I just went ahead and did both of those online registries to go ahead and get those out of the way rather than going into both of the stores. However, I do plan on going to both stores and adding to my registry and things like that. Needless to say, there's not like, you know how it's your second baby and you like already have a lot of your big stuff and things like that. I do have a lot of the big stuff, that's fine. But since it is a girl, there is a lot of things I did not get with my son that I said after the baby shower, I'll go get with my son. I'll go get all the stuff that I did not get on my registry, didn't do it. I didn't even get a rocker for his room, you know what I mean, to rock him and nurse him and things like that. So I'm like really serious about getting it for her, because it would have made life so much easier had I had that in his room and I didn't. So there, some of the big items I do still have, such as, you know, the pack and play and the Mamaroo and things like that. Like those are definites that I still have and I'm still going to be able to use for her. So a lot of my registry is more like the certain teethers. I don't want my son's old teethers, if he even has a ton left. He might have like 4. I don't want her to have to use those same ones. Kind of want refreshed on the teethers. And of course I still need diapers, tons and tons of diapers, wipes and you know, bathroom stuff, body wash and baby lotion and all that kind of stuff. I still need all of that. And then I also put some clothes on those registries and some swaddles, because his swaddles that I have a couple of them that the swaddles that he used that I can still use for her. That's no big deal. I don't care if they have blue or whatever on them. However, the Velcro doesn't stick as much because he wore them for so long, and the dryer and washer kind of took away some of that Velcro. And the elasticity is not really like good anymore because they have been used so much. So I did put some swaddles on there, or those sleep sacks with the Velcro and things like that, because she needs those. My son had used them a year ago and the Velcro is not working anymore. So I did put some of those on there. Of course, little hair bows and things like that, because since this isn't the same sex you know, I had a boy and now I'm having a girl. I don't have a lot of girl stuff. I don't have a lot of pink stuff. I don't have, you know what I mean? So I do feel like having the 2 registries is fine. I don't plan on having a 3rd registry. I think everything will be fine with, you know, the Target one and the Bye Bye Baby. Plus a lot of our friends and stuff like that like to shop online. And I know me, like, I really think that it's harder, like, especially if you have kids, just to get out and go shopping for those specific things. Like, that can be tough sometimes. So I'd rather just, I know a lot of my friends and stuff and family like to shop online. So it's like when I go to do the invites and things like that, I'm just going to put on the registry on both of them, you know, these are my 2 registries. You can order online, whatever, have them shipped to my house or have them shipped to you, you know. And I think we're actually going to do the baby shower here at my house. We were looking at renting out a couple of places, but that just didn't work out because they're either booked because of voting, because we were going to do it in July. They either booked because of voting or they want a lot of money. Like, I was going to do one at a tea room. And I'm probably going to have like 60 women or so, you know, 60 girls, because it's actually going to be all girl baby shower versus last year whenever I had my sons, or a year before that, because it was in December of 16. It was a co-ed, like I had all the guys and the kids and all that, everybody could come. So it was like a lot of chaos, but it wasn't at my house. It was at a barn where we got married and stuff like that. So, and where we had his birthday. So I had all of that there. And it was fun and everything. It's just, but this time I want just girls. I just want the women just to kick back and relax, have a brunch, have a really cute time. And so we decided, me and my mom, like, we're just going to do it at my house. Yes, it's going to be chaotic because it's going to be at my house. However, I feel like that's the best option, and it's less, you know, I don't have to get all the gifts and pack them up in a car and bring them home. And I'm just being lazy about that kind of stuff. But I don't know. But that was what we're doing. That's what we're deciding on. I think it's going to be near the end of July is when we're going to have the baby shower. So, but I am excited that I got both of those registries done. I am excited I got those done. So, enough babble. I'll show you guys my belly. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for chiming in. Have a good day. Bye. It's from the side. And from the other side. And I also wanted to add that I do not have stretch marks like with her just yet, but I have like this big gut feeling that I'm gonna get them. Like, I just really do. I have a really big feeling that I'm gonna get them. I don't know why. I think it's because I just feel so much stretching, and like the way I'm carrying her is just so much different than my son, that I just really think that she's gonna give me stretch marks. I tell my husband that all the time. I was like, she's gonna give them to me. I know she is. Crazy, I know, right? But yeah, I did want to add that because I just have this feeling that she's really gonna do that to me. But if she does, she does. I'm trying to prevent them, so we'll see. gosh, those little fingers. Sorry, Bubba. Did you have a good nap? Hi. Do you feel better? Do you feel better, son? Come on, you want some lunch? You hungry? Want bites?